All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Toronto, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Barnes against Tatum. Outside Barrett. Here's Dick. Fires in the triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Toronto with the ball. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top arm ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Now here's Barrett. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Pass to Dick. On the wing quickly. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown with it. There's the triple. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Now here's White. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Looking to end the run. Drills it from deep.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. No good on the shot. Raptors lead by 9. And it's Quickley. That time on the assist by Pirtle. Quickley's got his second basket of the night.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Pirtle. Quickley outside. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Quickley's got his third basket on the night right there.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Dick. He has 6. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here for the Raptors. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. Brown comes in for Barrett. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And it's Springer in for Pritchard. Cornette passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Defended by Brown. Brown against Brown. Cornette sets a screen. They need this. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Brown. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Mitchell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It gets the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Barnes. And here's Brown for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Shireman in at the point. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from the corner. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Raptors on D. To the left wing. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Horford, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. Toronto has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Boucher passes to Abaji. Now here's Mitchell from behind the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser from outside the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
For Toronto, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Outside Mitchell. And here's Boucher. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Brown, that's good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Now Horford fires the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Hauser. Can they get it? And it's Boucher with the rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Tatum, good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drop. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Toronto Raptors.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Grady Dick.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Now here's Quickly. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Porzingis. Over Pirtle. Porzingis misses. Brown against Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile, he's clutch, he's everything you want in a star player.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. The 3 ball. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
White with a screen on Quickly. Here's Pritchard. They can't stop the run with that one.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Left side, Brown. Over Barrett. Brown, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Puts up a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's White. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Quickly. Outside, Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Jaylen Brown, when he came into the league, was considered raw on the offensive end. That is no longer the case.
The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Tatum a screen on Barrett. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Outside Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Quickly. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
From downtown. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
There's Tatum with the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Barrett. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 2.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors, another 3.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
There's Tatum with the three. Hauled in by Brown.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Boucher. Outside Mitchell. Here's Agbaji. 4-3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Agbaji's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
From deep, Mitchell. And again, Toronto with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Tatum from long range drops in the three.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Tatum passes to Horford. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hauser tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For Toronto, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Agbaji, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Agbaji. Here's the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
The three from Mitchell. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Horford against Boucher. On the wing, Tatum fires from deep. Shot clock at 5. Hauled in by Brown. And it's the Raptors with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Grady Dick.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Springer misses.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
To the wing, right side. Fires the three. And the Raptors, another three.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. Softly drops in the floater.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Mitchell finds Brown. Back to Mitchell. Here's Abaji. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Davion Mitchell.